I'll get out of here. Alrighty. I got one more lady to go. This episode will go a little longer just because I don't want to cut this into a third episode. So we'll go ahead and talk to this last lady, see what's going on. Do the Zoltan, and then we'll wrap up. Woo! Man, we're acrobatic AF. Nice.
Eternal fire.
Hello, shitty individual. Man, Dandelion's into a versatile amount of people.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I know, wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
When I grow up.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's got a fever.
And it hurt too much.
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man to puke rats, and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day.
My mum don't let me
Go
talk
home.
to strangers. Will you help?
Hello, Marabella.
Like as not.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Damn.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Makes sense.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Wow, that was like the most simple conversation I've had out of Eddie. She's just a nice woman who wanted to give him a little structure. There's nothing wrong with that. Hello, boy. Alright, we gotta consult with Sultan.
Ah, human.
Which is likely on the completely other side of the city. No, but
Save me. I'm dying. Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread. Droppings, my eye.
there's a bunch of droppings. Get out of my way. Man, Garrett, you got some crazy cardio, bro. You just push.
What village are you from? Willows.
Alrighty, let's see what's going on over here.
They say
Zoltan.
someone just keep them going. Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum. What's this?
Talk to yourself. Is there now?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where did you get her?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Think I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Ah.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Just waiting for this owl to talk. Alrighty. Whoa. Perfect. Hello, shady individual.
Well, another freak.
well, another freak. It's like, that's just rude. I didn't say anything to him.
I'm dying.
Like dung that flows to the sewers,
How you go with this?
so the worst scum flows into no
And bloody. Hello, shady individual. Here we go.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Nice. Zoltan's fallen in love.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its
the king of beggars.
passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it for sweet to dream of raven
That guy in the
locks
front
and
left there just keeps scratching his butt.
stormy of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Beautiful. Amazing. It's like flat, dang it.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
That's true.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
What's up, lady?
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
That lady, that's the lady that we saved her life, and it resulted in us killing a couple people.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion's left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Also secretive.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault. What was Dandelion thinking?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
Except for Ciri.
This someone. Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so
True
I should
that.
think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Will do, Lady Dandelion.
Well, we've got
Alrighty.
all to do here.
Save this. Oh, I can't save right now.
Heading back to the Rosemary. Got popping.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that will be the end of today's episode. We finished today with part 3 of Broken Flowers. That was a 3-parter that went a little longer than I originally anticipated, but that was a 3-part mission there as we broke that up. But we did finally complete that. We met the woman version of Dandelion, if you will, the beautiful, one of his affections, I guess. One Dandelion actually fell in love with, where he actually had affections for and wasn't just lying to them, which is very new for him. Her name is Priscilla. I had to double check there, but Dandelion was actually liked her, but then dropped everything and ignored her to help Ciri, apparently in a heist of some sort that has gone wrong. And in the next episode, we will pick up trying to save Dandelion, like we always do, if you're familiar with the story. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and end that. That wasn't the right saying for without further ado. Don't know why I said that. But we will wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you like and subscribe, as it really helps me out. And as always, have a good one.